Chairwoman Bass, I want to go to you on this first. Can you answer to the fact that most Americans agree that there is a systemic problem that needs to be faced, but there are particular Americans who do not agree that there's a systemic problem? One of them is the Attorney General of the United States. And I want you, as you just sort of talk about what this moment means, also answer to what you hear William Barr saying here. Please listen.
I think the media, is ignoring the fact that 8,000 African Americans are killed by crime in high crime areas, and 10 were killed last year by police, 6 of whom were under attack when they shot. So you have to put it in perspective, and that's why I think it is wrong to demonize all the police and all the police departments as, systemically racist and going out and looking to shoot unarmed black men.
What do you make of that? He black on black crimed it. He completely dismissed the entire movement.
Well, I think that's very typical, but, we do have to remember that the Attorney General really is serving as the president's personal attorney. And so he's just mirroring the president's dog whistles. But I think that that is something that always happened in the past, to raise the fact that there's black on black crime, and to ignore the fact that people in communities have been addressing that for years. Now, they've lacked resources. They need more resources, but it's as though it has been ignored. But I think that the murder of George Floyd was so egregious. Everybody watched his execution take place over 8 minutes, and he clearly was doing nothing. He was handcuffed, he was down on the ground, and it was just not up for dispute. And I think that is what has led to this seismic shift in the debate. One of the things that I was so, excited about, when my Republican colleagues got up and spoke, no one used the argument that Barr used. That is what has happened typically, but this has been a seismic shift in the consciousness of America, because in the past, the polling never reflected 70% of the American people who recognize that this is a profound issue that has been happening for decades and actually generations. So I am excited about what is happening in the streets, and it can take Congress 30 days or 30 years to act, and because this is now an international issue, you have people around the world marching for human rights in the United States. Because of that, we acted within 30 days. It was a great night last night, and by the way, it was bipartisan. Several Republicans stepped up and voted on it, so it was an exciting evening.